From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Thursday, April 18th, 2024.
This is Christina Hall with the Detroit Free Press. World-renowned forensic pathologist Dr. Werner Spitz, who made his name in Detroit and sat on the first of two government committees to review President John F. Kennedy's assassination, has died. Spitz was 97, said his son, Dr. Daniel Spitz, a forensic pathologist who followed in his father's footsteps. Werner Spitz spent decades as a forensic pathologist and helped pioneer the field. He worked as a consultant in many high-profile death cases closely watched across the country, including those involving O.J. Simpson, who recently died, Casey Anthony, JonBenet Ramsey, and Phil Spector. But his legacy also includes the estimated thousands of autopsies he performed or oversaw while serving as a chief medical examiner in Michigan, in Wayne and Macomb counties. He was meticulous at his work and was remembered as being engaging and explanatory to families, law enforcement, juries, and the public. Werner Spitz died Sunday of natural causes, surrounded by his family. A private service will be held in the near future, his son said. Daniel Spitz said his father lived at home in Grosse Pointe Shores with his wife and had 3 children and 10 grandchildren. While devoted to his work, he also enjoyed taking people out to dinner, telling them stories, including about his fascinating but important career. Werner Spitz was born in Germany in 1926, his son said, and came to the United States in 1959 to work and train at the Office of the Medical Examiner in Baltimore. He said his father came to Michigan in 1972 and became the medical examiner in Wayne County, where he served until the early 1990s, training the next generation. He worked as a forensic pathologist in Macomb County and later became chief medical examiner until he left the role in 2004 when his son Daniel took over. Werner Spitz wrote a textbook, still present today, and spent decades testifying in trials as an expert on causes of death and more, often going head-to-head against other pathologists hired by the opposing side to offer their opinion. He was doing private consulting work up to about 6 weeks ago, his son said, adding that his father had been sick for several weeks.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, an automotive reporter at the Detroit Free Press. Kelly Ward is 21 years old. She lives in Portland, Michigan, and she loves cars. She doesn't just love cars, she loves the Ford Mustang. At age 21, she put down every single penny to her name, having saved up everything she had to pay $40,000 on the $60,000 pony car. She drove home a 2024 Ford Mustang built at Flat Rock, Michigan assembly plant. She is one of many, many people celebrating the Ford Mustang's 60th anniversary this month. Go to Freep.com to learn more about the car, the celebration, and a young woman who made a dream come true. Freep.com.
I'm Jenna Pristininsi for the Detroit Free Press. Michigan will see a pink moon in the evening sky this spring. Don't be fooled by the name, though. The moon won't actually look pink. Coming in late April, this will mark the second full moon since the spring equinox. April's full moon is known as the pink moon since it coincides with the blooming season for pink wildflowers. The full moon is known by a variety of names across cultures, including among indigenous peoples of North America. This full moon is important to several religions, marking holidays in Buddhism, Hinduism, and Judaism this spring. The pink moon will occur the evening of April 23rd. Expect peak visibility at 7:49 p.m. To learn more, visit Freep.com.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on Freep.com. That's Freep.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.